Hey everybody, this is Lance with tips for realestatephotography.com. I want to share a short review of a new piece of equipment I've been using for the past month or so for real estate video walkthrough tours. It's the DJI Ronin M. You may have heard of DJI as they are the maker of the popular Phantom drone. They released the Ronin gimbal stabilizer in I believe July of 2014, and now a year later they have the Ronin M, which is a lighter, more compact and easier to transport version. I've been shooting real estate walkthrough tours since around late 2011, and up until about a month ago, I was using the GlideCam HD 2000 to stabilize the tour videos. In the beginning, I was pretty bad. I couldn't keep it stabilized, so footage would rock back and forth. I would try to fix it in post and it would create weird artifacts and zooming issues. Over time I definitely got better because practice makes you better, but I would always find myself redoing shots because they would start to tilt when I would walk and I didn't like the end result. So fast forward to today and I am now a proud owner of the DJI Ronin M, and setup, let me tell you, it was a piece of cake. I took it out of the box, put it together, I put my quick release plate on it to hold my Canon 5D Mark II, and that was a huge benefit to me, having that quick release fit. That means that I could just take my camera, snap it on, and make quick work of getting set up at the homes without dragging anything out. I use the manual to get the camera balanced. The different adjustments are easily modified with thumb screws or thumb levers. You just loosen the parts of the stabilizer up and make small adjustments until your camera is balanced before you actually turn the unit on. The battery has an LED indicator on it, and let me tell you, this thing runs forever. I've shot probably 13 or 14 homes now, I think, and I'm only on the first charge. It just simply won't die. When you get it set up, you can download the DJI app and use it to make trim adjustments to the stabilizer. This comes in super handy when you need to tilt the camera slightly one direction or another to get it perfectly level. Using the stabilizer itself, you get super smooth footage. It's unbelievable, really. I still walk softly, something that I learned when working with the GlideCam HD 2000, but the Ronin M, it does an outstanding job of keeping footage smooth without much effort on your part. There's a built-in panning mode where the Ronin M will follow where you are pointing. It makes panning rooms super easy and painless, perfect for us real estate photographers. You simply start panning in one direction and the camera will smoothly follow whichever direction you are pointing. You can do vertical movements to get different shots, but unfortunately, you can't tilt the camera out of the box. There's a remote that comes with it, but I never have anybody with me, so that doesn't really help. I did just order a wireless thumb controller from DJI that attaches to the Ronin M frame to hopefully allow me to get tilting shots while in the home. Because of the design of the stabilizer, you can't set it down unless you put it on the stand. It's inconvenient for sure. If you want to review footage or change settings, you have to hold the camera up and try to push buttons in an uncomfortable position. It's heavier than it looks, especially after holding it up for a couple of seconds while trying to watch footage that was shot. If you wanted, you could probably mount an iPad or an LCD screen onto the Ronin M frame and use something like the Cam Ranger to view a live feed, but it's just going to add weight to a device that is already pretty heavy to use. At first it seems light, but after walking through a property, your back will probably let you know that you have been working. I'm sure it's just a minor defect on my end, but the stand has a little rubber piece that comes unglued. It may be the Texas heat or just faulty glue, but the rubber piece comes off frequently and I have to put it back into place. That's probably my only complaint about the build quality. Otherwise, things feel really solid. If you are looking to add video to your services, especially walkthrough tours, I couldn't recommend the DJI Ronin M enough. You'll get super smooth footage without the hassle of trying to balance a stabilizer like the GlideCam HD 2000, resulting in excellent video for your clients. For more tips specifically for real estate photographers, head on over to my blog at tipsforrealestatephotography.com.